Oh, hey guys, it's Kevin. I got really fat. I've been away for 3.5 years and shit got crazy. I have gang tattoos on my arm, and I don't even know what gang I belong to. I've got a meeting tomorrow? Fuck! I don't even know it's my gang. They may try to kill me. What do I do? You're watching this, I'm probably dead.
KevinTThoms. So, I've been gone for 3.5 years. Did you really think my return video was gonna be completely serious? I mean, completely no, you don't know me that well if that's what you thought. You see, I've been gone for a while. It feels like I just started breathing again, which is kinda cool. I'm pretty sure the reason I've survived this long is because I'm fucking crazy. A normal person would have had the common sense to have a complete and utter mental breakdown to which there is no return. Let's watch that for entertainment.
I can't handle it. This is when it's the worst. It's just, I can't even look at myself. Looking at myself is terrifying.
Fuck! Okay, some of you are probably watching this with a fine-tooth comb. Has Kevin changed? Why, yes, I have. Let's start with the physical aspect. Do you see my thumb? Do you see how it's just not fucking there anymore? That was a fun day. Tore my rotator cuff, broke some fingers. Then I had my organs crushed. Who the fuck has their organs crushed? Laid down to take a nap. Should have died. Didn't die. Don't know why. Internal bleeding, coughing up blood. A year later, severe nerve damage. Can't take painkillers though, because then I end up addicted to heroin for the psychological aspect. Pretty sure though, at this point, any day now, I'm gonna become a superhero because of all the radiation I've been exposed to. Oh yeah, and someone died in this room that I'm standing in. Kinda fucking creepy. Where the fuck have you been? Okay, you guys probably want some type of explanation, some sort of rational idea of where I could have been. That's kind of a huge undertaking for me. It's also the reason I'm currently single, FYI. You see, every girl I've ever been with has always asked the same fucking questions.
Kevin, why are you so cold and distant? Why don't you talk about your past? That sounds fun. Kevin, why do you keep zoning out for long periods of time?
Stop tying me up and putting me in the trunk. Not that that matters, but it gives an insight, a perspective, if you will. I've never been able to talk about that shit. I've never been able to talk about what's really there underneath the surface that leaves the nightmares screaming in my brain. And I'm not about to now. What?
Intermission joke time!
This joke is dedicated to all the good people in my life, all the innocent good ones that don't say bad things or use offensive humor, that have always told me that I'm a bad person because I swear and say offensive things. It doesn't matter the actions I commit on this earth, it only matters what I say. So this joke, this is dedicated to you, and I'm putting so much energy in this to not make a bad joke, okay? This is for you. Why did God create yeast infections? So women would finally know what it was like to live with an irritating cunt. Oh, fuck. You think I didn't care before? I really don't care now.
Intermission joke time!
Ladies and gentlemen, do I have your attention? Good. I have long been a believer that you do not need to be a saint to do the right thing when the time comes. As a matter of fact, it's ill-advised. I have seen the saints come, and I have seen them run and disappear. Why? Because they were too fucking good-hearted to be there. They were too pure and righteous. They didn't belong there. They belonged in silky white robes, anointing the sinners, because they had spent all of their time looking to the heavens, that they weren't expecting hell, and hell will always come. No, it was the rejects, the fucking outsiders that did the right thing, simply because they were the only ones left. They were the only ones that survived long enough to do the right thing when the time came. I guess laughter is the best medicine. That and penicillin.
Segway.
This friend once, you know, this really philosophical type. He always used to say the deepest shit. And he was this great person. He was so much better than me. And I always tried to be that good of a person, but I couldn't. I could never reach that level. And he always used to call me a broken mirror. For some reason, he called me a broken mirror. And I'd ask him what he meant. And he never told me. He'd always just say, well, it's just because that's what you are. And I'd say, well, I don't know what it means. And he's like, well, you will one day. You'll get it eventually. And then one day, on the end of the world, so to speak, I guess, he said, you are like a broken mirror, Kevin, because you will never be perfect. Ouch. You are like a broken mirror because no matter how hard you try, no matter who you bring into your life to help you, you will never be whole again. I know why you left. I know you tried to fix it, but you left pieces of yourself everywhere, and it's too late. If I'd have known you sooner, I'd have told you not to come, but you've already made it this far. And if you are to live, you have one purpose, and that is to go in the darkest places and wait for the light so you can shine it back in 1,000 different reflections. Not so you can save the world, but so you can show the path and you'll survive. Because every day will be a struggle for you. It will be a fight every day and it will hurt. And you will never be loved like you want. I'm sorry. But your edges are too sharp. You're too jagged. You just have this one purpose and you have to fulfill it, because other than that, you're just dust. You'll break off enough pieces and eventually you're just fucking dust. And then I never saw him again. And I think I finally get it now.
But Kevin, we think you're perfect.
Fuck that. I am a servant to the people, not their fucking master. I don't want their money. I don't want their love. I don't even want their respect. I just want to make some people happy. I don't want to save the fucking world. I just want to save a little bit of it. Just a little bit of it. That's all I fucking want. I have tried and I have failed so many fucking times in my life. So many more times than some people have even tried entirely in their lives. I have failed. And I've wanted to give up so many times because I couldn't fucking take it anymore. Because my whole world ended and I just wanted to fucking die with it. Who wouldn't? But I didn't. I kept going. I had to keep going. I had to crawl through fire to even breathe, because that's what pushed me. That fight is always what pushed me. My fear was a choice.
Go to church, you know? Be a good God-fearing man.
I don't fear God. I fear a wasted life.
And that's why you're gonna burn in hell.
If hell is the path, then it is the path. I've already seen it. And if I do get damned there, then maybe I'll help some of the suffering, but I wouldn't fucking condemn anyone else there with me. I made my own decisions, and I never once asked anyone to follow me, because I am not their fucking king. I am merely an ant trying to hold up the pyramid, and things happen the way that they happen. But you know what? I just want to see people happy, because I have seen such good things on this earth. I have seen people die so others could live, and I believe in that brotherhood. I believe in that purity. I don't want you to believe in me, because I believe in the human spirit, because that is the strongest fucking thing that we have. That is the only thing that we have, and it's the only thing that will fix all of us. And I may be the most impure human being on this fucking earth, but I will die for it. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in about 17 years. No, I'm kidding. I'm actually back for a while to recuperate physically so I don't die from the injuries that I've already sustained.
Love you.
And to all the people fighting and struggling right now, good. You're living. Keep doing it. Go out there and do something great. And don't tell anybody about it. Do it for you.